And immediately you think, what's the reputation of the school following a video like this? Because of course it is set out of context. For all we know, this is, you know, a highly unusual event in that school, but that school will be having to defend itself against the accusation that now behaviour is out of control and so on and so forth. Similarly, I agree with you. There is a big question about the um, you know, advisability of young people having the freedom to simply post these things as they do frequently online, particularly on YouTube. And anyone that cares to look, and there are many young people who do, will find that on YouTube there are many films of playground fights and other upsetting incidents, because some people find that entertaining. And of course, then the media will, in the same breath, almost certain sections of the media will be reporting stories like this, where they'll be sensationalizing the violence and saying, isn't this dreadful? Obviously, the world's going to hell in a handcart. But then, on the other hand, within a day, they will be criticizing a school for being too strict, or rules, or having rules that then parents don't like. You know, we've heard of many times of schools that have been subject to petitions, and, you know, parents complaining that the schools are being run like prisons and so on and so forth. Well, in fact, both of those things are not really a proper and fair representation of what happens in schools. In reality, rules and structure, rules give structure. Um, but there is also, of course, well, incidents like this are concerned, are rare. Incidents which are of probably more moderate in nature, you know, a moderate level of violence and a moderate level of verbal abuse are very common.